Testing sound.
Still trying to get going here.
It's time for change to move into the real work of the universe. And it's time to understand that we use the matter state to reach the level of understanding of the soul of the man. Now you understand maybe why the Creator has sent His messengers in the name of whatever you have had. Is that they bring the ears, that it can be used when the time of the Messiah comes. They can teach the soul and the message, not to oppose. But by them understanding through those who have become Messiahs to give from their souls to these to elevate, the job is made easy. The school is there and the students are devotedly there. Then there won't be any fight between what they call the Muslims and the Christians. The lamb and the lion will eat and sleep in the same nest. The Christians and the Muslims will sleep and pray in the mosque and in the same church in the name of their souls, not in the name of religion that is used to create so much conflict for the benefit of those who were the hyperactive children. The time has come, the time of change is here. And as I said, my wish is my command. If it's your wish to see peace, path of peace is laid very clearly. It's the soul of the collective awareness by giving will create that position of change. No other thing. There is no pen in the soul of the man. And I'm sure once you go into the universal community, you will never see anything written but the balance of the fields of the soul of the existence. Try to be humble enough not to become arrogant in the power that you have understood and you possess. Otherwise, you'll fall in the same path of the church and the mosque. This is what we promised, and this is what we have delivered. We have to understand the operation of the soul, and we have to understand the soul of the man is a star in the cosmos of the universe. If we compare the soul of the man and many of us, 7 billion in one collection. Earth is like a galaxy with so many stars. When we look in the depth of the universe, we see galaxies with hundreds of millions of stars in it. So carries with it soul of so many trillions of animals, plants, and everything else. So if you look, when someone who does not see the physicality of the earth and its content, what do they see? They see a galaxy with so many beautiful lights shining, each one according to their strength, each one according to their position. An infant has a beautiful soul, so has the old man. To those who do not see the physical dimension of this planet, but they see the strength of the field, we are clusters of stars. The human race, every single soul, no one from a distance sees that's the soul of a fisherman, that's the soul of the cosmologist, that's the soul of the president. They all shine irrespective of the physicality. This is the magic. This is what the new science has to bring to man. When we look to our soul, we see nothing but a star in the other souls. And this is the break. This is the understanding. This is what all these teachings are about. Coming to mature to the next level, to understand in the deep space, the universe is the oyster for those souls who serve. Then man is ready to go into space. Then man is ready to become part of the universal community which has been promised. I never promised you heaven. I always promised you the elevation of the man to join the family. And now you have the key. It's you who has to open the door to understand, if I can raise the soul of these people or millions of other souls, that the physical life on this planet changes, then I'm worthy to be part of the universal community. To be there to serve, to expand. To be there to be part, that in the cycle of life of universe, I become. In being part, I become part of the totality. When man reaches that point, a new dimension in the strength of the soul of the man will appear, which is beyond imagination of understanding of the physical life. It's the gate to the opening of the new life, in a new dimension, which is beyond imagination of what you might call a new beginning, a new cycle. Which that cycle carries with itself the origin of the creation of life in the universe and in the universe. It's the elevation of the soul to serve become the key, not a throne of the physical life. The time is right. The time has come for the man to go through this process.
Hello and welcome everyone to the 182nd One Nation, One Planet, One Race for World Peace on Tuesday, August 10th, 2021. This is a broadcast of the Keshe Foundation Spaceship Institute Education Department and part of the public teachings in English. My name is Rick Crammond. I'm a host today, along with Mark and Shweta. And we are here to host the Universal Council, who will be presenting today's workshop. So let's get that set up here and allow them to begin. Okay, Universal Council. Would you like to be?
Good afternoon, Rick. Good afternoon, everyone.
Hi, Ezra. Go ahead.
This is a platform that is One Planet, One Nation, One Race, and that Universal Council, who are the representative of each language on this platform to bring knowledge and also information for each human being with different languages, and to be able to leave this place that they've been living in is just like a box. They've been living in for thousands of years, and they had limited availability of being a human. It has gotten to a point that each of us is a very open book, because we all functioning maybe in a few different patterns, different. Imagine if there's 3-4 box was created, and they put human being in these like 4 different kind of boxes. Now is for us to leave this, and then as a Universal Council, what has happened? We have come out of this box, but we still don't know what is really the way to our destination. We know what is the destination, but just like anybody else on this planet, we are still figuring out what is the best way to go. And we are here to help each other to get to that destination. Because until now, we've been like a herd of cattle in a box or in a place, and we go from one box to another box. And we've been directed, left or right or up and down. But now it's time for us to decide where we want to go. Now, since we were only had connection to this planet, we didn't really know anything about anything else. So we were very predictable. They could play with us. I mean, the people who could control us or let us believe that our ability and us as human beings is just go to sleep, eat, and just walk around and do some other stuff, very few things. But this human body is not that. It's not just a box to eat and sleep. It's more than that. So now when we make a connection to the whole cosmos, nobody can figure you out. So you start to connect to the Creator, and within that, you find who you are, because who you are is not somebody else. It's very specifically for you that Creator created you. So you can manifest anything you want. So we here to guide people in that direction. And actually, we don't know as much. I mean, we're on the same boat. We don't know so much, but at the same time, we're here to help each other, because we're all connected on the same string, but we are one after another connected very well. We entangling ourselves from this attachment to this planet, and we just free ourselves to go to anywhere we want. So we're here to help you to find your way. if you have any question, if you have any doubt or anything that helps you to get out of your box, that's what our job is. Do we have answer for everything? No, we are also on the same path. We know the knowledge. We're trying to learn more from Mr. Keshe, and we're trying to reach to as much as people we can. But all we know, we are on the right track, and we all want the same thing. What we want is be able to bring peace to this planet, create the planet that's connected to everything on this cosmos. And within that, the human being can find out what the ability they have, what they can do. They lose their dependency on the food, on the place to live, and so many different things. And that freedom actually is worth, you cannot even put a price on it or even describe it, because humanity will find its freedom in totality. The totality that created create the human being as an image of himself. We are that image. So we're trying to find that image, to walk that image, and be that image. So I'm going to read this passage for you that we have it as a slogan here: one planet, one nation, one race for world peace. Through the beauty of the soul of diversity of the languages spoken on planet Earth, all souls are as equal and all as creators, as they are created in the image of the Creator. And thank you for listening.
Hello, this is Marie. I'm the Universal Council member for the Norwegian language. And this was shared with me on Telegram from Rafael. And I wanted to read it's a long document, but there is this shorter part on the start. So I wanted to read that one. And this is what Mr. Keshe talked about as the gift to the Universal Council. So listen to this. As promised by Mr. Keshe, if the newly elected Iranian president turns towards peace, then he will begin to release, or Mr. Keshe will begin to release the new technologies rapidly across the planet. In the inaugural speech, the green light was given by the new president. Mr. Keshe responded with a huge green light himself. He promised to release massive amount of new technology that will come out through Iran to the rest of the world. For starters, a plasma transportation system where we could appear anywhere on the planet, or even to Mars or other galaxies. Other goodies includes eradication of high-tension power grids across the planet to be replaced with plasma technology, elimination of ocean shipping, one of the world's largest polluters, end of petroleum, spread of the enhancement unit, and more. The new adventures begins because one nation had the courage to move towards peace. The gratitude of a peace-loving humanity goes out to the nation of Iran. Thank you.
Hello?
We have Stefania here.
Yes, sorry, my line just went off and I just come back now. Can you hear me properly?
Yes, it's good.
It's good, eh? Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Sorry about that. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. And this is the World Peace Project, One City, One Center, for one nation, one planet, and one race. And these are the picture of the Universal Enhancement Spaceship unit that you will find, you can go to see very soon in the next exhibition in September in Austria. So you can go to see the machine. Of course, like Mr. Keshe said last Tuesday, because it's an exhibition, you were not able to try the machine then at the exhibition. But you will be able to see them, you will be able to see all the work of the Keshe Foundation. So you will be able to feel the fields of the guns, see the different guns they produce in there. There are some that are never produced before, so I really recommend to go to this exhibition in September. In the meantime, for example, last time in the One Nation, One Planet, One Race, at the very last, someone asked where are the machine, where we can try this machine. So from my understanding, And I thought about that question. From my understanding, this universal knowledge is being given to us from the universal community in exchange of peace. And from my understanding, they're gonna meet us halfway. This halfway, that means it's not like that you wait the machine to appearing. We have to get together. Like Azar said before, we have to help each other to really make this project happening in different cities all around the world, to create the condition to have those machines in all the cities, and also to have the condition to develop even further this technology, because as you know, it's very unknown from humankind. It's, for example, this machine, this technology was never presented on Earth before. So there is a lot we have to test, develop, understand, research, apply for different application, because there is not a field that doesn't touch. So all the things that we want, we have to create condition to have them. Like Mr. Keshe said very recently in one of the workshops, from my understanding, he said that, for example, when on the way we are used to work, or we can say it on the physical soul, we hoping for things to happen, and we sometimes wait for things to happen. But if I understood well what Mr. Keshe was saying, when you work at the soul level, you have to create condition. It's not like you're waiting for things to happen. You have to do your best every day at the physical level, and at the same time have a clear wish of peace. So most of the knowledge seekers, everyone, when they become knowledge seekers, you sign the peace treaty. So we all sharing the vision of world peace, because we bring balance, we bring everything back to balance. No war, no suffering. Yeah. So to work in that direction, like Azar said, we really start to get used to think this new way. So I think we will see the enhancement unit all over in different cities. When we together, we start to communicate more and more and do more and more research and do more testing and all these things. It's like, I mean, it's like if you want to have the bread, you have to mix the flour, is a say. So we have to mix the flour. So for example, in the Italian community, for example, what I see, I have, for example, I see they really wanted to have this machine. And we have people who they would like to have it also for health reason. So to be able to accommodate people's needs, we have to find a way to do that. So for example, if the Italian community wants really this machine so badly, I'm sure we are a lot of us, and we try to make it as simple as possible. So you can, like we show every week. I don't know if Eureka, you want to show the donation. the page of the donation, yeah. So to go to World Peace Project in the Keshe Foundation, you have to click the announcement unit. And then you find yourself in this page. And after you are come to this page, you scroll down. Here there is a summary information of the machine. And here you see the current investment of each nation. And here you can have the first type, you can click donation here on the yellow, where there is right donation, for example. Okay, Rick here show the common question and answer. You can find information about the announcement unit, the size, different major question. And if those questions are not clear, you can always write and ask specific questions or organize meetings until it's clear for you before to donate what you're donating to. So if you go, you can put name, email. Yeah. If you go up where the donation are, perfect. Yeah, here you can directly donate at this bank details here, or you can click donation here on the yellow yes, and there you can choose PayPal. You can choose even to make a smaller donation. So you can even donate £5, £10, any amount that it's good for you. And I found out that at the top at PayPal, when you come to the very end, you can write it down still there, the country, if you want to donate specifically for I have a machine, a specific country. So this is very simple. This is very, so if you got any problem, please, you can ask at the end. But this process, it's a very simple process for donation. So if you want to contribute financially to this project, it's for the people, to the people, no profit, and it will just allow to open more center. Even I was hearing today, a meeting where they done a lot of experiment with the water. But yes, if you want to do properly, if you want to have a proper things on, you have to have a lab, you have to have a proper lab who support the experiment, and then you have to have a proper equipment to film the experiment. It takes a lot of work. That's why it's very important there's a lot of work to do. That's why it's important that we somehow get together. I don't know how, but somehow we're gonna get together and to make this together, because there is a lot of work to do. So this just for answer last week. So if we want to have the machine, if we want to have this plasma center, if we want to increase the TV, Keshe TV, if we want to become do more research, more documentary, definitely we need a lot of people who can contribute with different skills for organize the work, organize the places, organize. It's not easy. But that is the concept of this project. And with this, we do our best, so we come halfway, and the Keshe Foundation is always accommodate. As you know, I think if you, correct me if I'm wrong, if you donate for one machine, they will give you one more. So they're always, if you start to create something, they can see your intention, and they will always support you and help you. So I say this to not discourage on any idea that maybe you have in your mind, or any project, or any things that you would like to do. As long as you start your initiative to start what you can, and get collaboration in contact with the language group. We all have to have initiatives. Then slowly we're gonna get to where we want to get. Because, for example, the person or the Italian committee who would love to have the announcement unit for example, in Italy, because he would like to, he has some problem that he would like to hope that maybe with the machine and with the plasma technology can support whatever he's going through. And he also said that he knows also potential investors who they would like to invest. So all this is good, but we need to have initiative from all of you to come forward with ideas and get together and try to do something together. Yeah, so in this way we're gonna get to what we want to achieve faster. Yeah, but I'm sure everything is on time. So I'm sure when things are ready, we will receive what we need. So,
Stephanie, let me just mention about the
how's it going?
universal-
Yeah,
It's
perfect.
going
Thank you
good.
so much.
This is the Create the Future Design Contest, which I entered Mr. Keshe's Universal Body Enhancement Spaceship unit into this contest, which is sponsored by a number of prominent engineering firms and manufacturers. And there's 7 different categories in this contest, as you can see here. And the Universal Body Enhancement Spaceship unit is entered in the medical section of this contest. And altogether, there's over 500 entries in this contest. And there's what's called a popular vote. And then there's a panel of judges as well. And in the popular vote section, we're trying to muster up people to vote on this unit to try to promote it in this contest. And we currently have 94 votes. And if I go down to the number of votes and we look at that, we have the unit at number 18 position right now with 94 votes. And we're working our way up. It was just at 26 a couple of days ago. So it's now at 18. We're trying to get into the top 10. And of course, I'm really greedy. I'd like to have it as number 1 position in this popular vote. And of course, it'd be nice if those 24 judges also voted for it as well and brought it into that's what the contest is actually graded with these 24 judges. But the popular vote's important as well. And we're trying to get into the top 10. Like I say, we're at position 18 now out of over 500 different things that have been entered into this. So we're doing really well. And I expect we'll be in the top 10 probably in the next day or two at the rate things are going here. So if people vote, if you haven't voted yet, you can go to the website. I'll put the links into the chats here so people can check it out and put your vote in. And let's make the Universal Body Enhancement Spaceship unit number 1 in this design contest. I think it really deserves it, and it should be at the very top of this list. So I think it's going to turn some heads in that competition, and it's definitely going to make a splash. It will. It is, letting people know there's something different coming in. This is based on plasma technology that they haven't seen before or heard of before. And I think it's great fun. And this, it's funny, this category of the medical sponsor is Zeus, which is a medical and aerospace manufacturer of special kinds of tubing, actually. And Zeus is one of Mr. Keshe's popular names that he uses, Planet Zeus, he often talks about. Anyway, that's it for that, I think, and that's the update.
Yeah, I voted as well. You have to just write your details, your email, and then it's a very simple process. If we come number one, what's happening when we get to place number one?
Actually, I'm not sure here. I forget what the. See. Well, you get invited to an awards dinner scheduled for November in New York City. Where does it say here? Just a minute here. Prizes, that's what we're looking for. Grand prize is 25,000 US, and first place in each of the categories gets a computer workstation or laptop. You get free 1-year licenses for special mathematics-based software, which is, I know they're very expensive. And the most popular entries get a magnetic-inspired prize package, the 10 most popular entries. So if you make it into the top 10, Mr. Keshe will get this special magnet-inspired prize package, courtesy of Nanoport, featuring a tack hammer development kit, a magnet kit, or nanodots magnetic constructors.
Mr. Keshe love magnet.
Yeah. It seems appropriate somehow.
Okay, perfect.
Anyway, I don't know if you'll
I like the number one prize.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to show up
center
in New York City, but perhaps that can be changed somehow. Anyway, that's it's more the prestige of winning or placing high in the competition, and it will attract attention to the Keshe Foundation and to all the products of the Keshe Foundation. So it will be good that way, and there'll be business deals that might get offered and that sort of thing. Mr. Keshe can do that.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely would be really good for get ourselves known. So attract more scientists, more researchers, more people who they would like to extend or understand more this technology. Brilliant. But me too. I invite everyone to vote, because we're many of us and take very little to this is the power of being many of us. Same as the donation, like I was saying to the Italian group, no? If you really want to support also this person who would like to have the non-STEM immunity for example, health reason, we can all chip in, because there are many people who will really benefit for this machine. So we cannot, if we all chipped in very little, you know, we can make a big change. Same also for in Italian community, there are many people who are concerned about the environment. So definitely, if we invest in this technology and we invest on people to try to understand it more, how to work, how to apply, how to use, we're all going to benefit in the long run. So more people know, and it's the better. So good luck with the competition.
Yeah, it's great fun, and we'll keep people updated as we go along. Okay, let's carry on, I guess, to, are you done with that section?
Yeah.
Davina?
If anyone will have some question, can say at the end, or if you have any idea of any project who can benefit to this project, they can say everything at the end. We really try to somehow to make the different community communicate a little bit more with each other. For example, I know for a fact I will present maybe next week. I have to still ask her, to Sylvie. She made a very beautiful, with the French community, they made a very beautiful website on CAP number 1 and CAP number 2. Because we as Italian community, we have some translator that they try to do the translation in Italian. So maybe next week I will ask Sylvie, or if she's listening now, to present what they done, because it was very beautiful. So I'm sure in the background there are many knowledge seekers who doing a lot of stuff, like I was hearing before about the water. We have to just kind of get organized, present what we've been doing, and keep going, and eventually we get organized better and better, and do our best, basically. Okay, thank you.
Okay, I think I'm supposed to play the video at this point. Okay, I'll play the video. This is a video from the Keshe Brazil Corona team.
A todos os pais do grupo Keshe Brasil Corona Team, voluntários buscadores de conhecimento, nossa amorosa homenagem a vocês que cumprem um lindo trabalho de serem pais na criação e educação de todos os filhos, sejam eles biológicos, adotivos, de pets, de seres verticais, enfim, a todos os pais da família Keshe. Vocês pais são os primeiros amigos dos filhos, são confidentes, são aqueles cujo ombro amigo está sempre presente e caminham ao lado deles para guiarem nas suas jornadas. São os apoiadores nos momentos de desafios, professores nos momentos de aprendizados, uma mão nos momentos dos erros e o abraço no momento de aflição. Vocês são aqueles em que os filhos se espelham, são aqueles que eles trazem orgulhos por terem o poder de tê-los criado. Pais, os mestres do caminhar, incansáveis construtores, são o abrigo, a escola e o professor. São um remédio no adoecer, o calor no entardecer. Se tornam crianças para se juntarem a nós nas brincadeiras e nas corredeiras. Vocês, pais, fazem desse mundo um barco na calmaria. A sabedoria, os ensinamentos aprendidos durante a vida são transmitidos com tanto amor que a vida se torna mais leve. Os desafios se tornam pequenos, os momentos de felicidade eternos. Que nesse dia vocês se sintam orgulhosos por nos terem dado todo o seu amor e por agora se colocarem como buscadores de conhecimento para forjarem o metal das novas chaves que permitirão aos filhos desbravarem as portas para o universo. Sintam-se honrados por servirem aos filhos dos filhos e a ensinarem toda a sua descendência que estamos aqui para servir. Somos gratos por sua coragem, vontade, prontidão e, como em diversas culturas, nosso abraço e nosso beijo de gratidão. Feliz Dia dos Pais.
I carry two souls, the soul of physicality and the soul of the Creator. When I speak as a man, I live the life of a man. When I speak as the Creator and the totality, the soul of the Creator speaks. That's why I carry the full knowledge, even I live in the physical body of a man. Now you understand where I come from. When I teach you as the soul of the Creator. When I'm a man, a father, a lover, a husband, and everything else which goes with physical life. Never make a mistake between the two. So I carry so much knowledge to share with you, as has been the father shares his knowledge and his wealth with his children. And the man on this planet are part of the children of the Creator across the universe. We gave you the same knowledge that the children of the family of the universe are all equal, that no child is superior than the other, be it on the physical life here or in the universe. The man of space from this planet will understand soon. When you enter the universe community, you'll say, thank Father that you brought us equal.
Does the Absolute or the Creator suffer?
No. Suffering comes by the failure of the takers or taking the wrong thing. Because you give, it's like when you're a father, you make everything possible for your child to have the best thing, and the child goes and takes the worst. Who suffers, the child or the father who sees the loss? It's the same with the Creator.
So isn't that a certain form of suffering, or a form of
in a way, yes. In a way,
anxiety almost.
In a way, yes, it is. But you always hope that it will change. The child will mature, and this child has been very much immature for millions of years.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can mature it now. Maybe a lot of you will understand how the process of the peace will come. A lot of you understand the reality and the control of totality. There is no control, but the reality is that you're all equal. I made man in the image of myself. Change the man to the creation. So everything is equal across the universe, not just the man.
David says in the chat, the eye with which I see God is the same eye with which God sees me.
Good
From
morning.
the 5,000-year-old Sanskrit.
Good morning, if you understand it. Then it's transparent, because the eye sees only at the bandwidth which is allowed to be given by it to see. So if you give and you take the same, you have achieved the point.
Okay, can somebody say something about that video? Is there, shall we move on?
This is Marie. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, I received this video from Rafael and the Brazilian community, and it's a homage to the Father's Day. So that's all I know about it, but it's very beautiful. And thank you to the Brazilian community. Thank you.
Next, we have the Dome of Peace.
Who would like to read the Dome of Peace?
Someone who never wrote before or that is present in the panel?
Thomas would like to read.
Thank you.
I have never read before, but I'd be happy to do that. The Dome of Peace from Mr. Keshe. Please remember this Sunday and every Sunday from now on, until we raise the soul of this planet to a peaceful planet. KF knowledge seekers worldwide will spread the GANS waters around the world at 12 p.m. CET and or 18 p.m. CET every Sunday at the same time as they choose which time to suit them. Thank you for participating in this greatest movement of the soul, by the soul of the man, to bring about the peace on this planet as a permanent feature of the life of this planet. Thank you.
Hello, this is Shwetanvar, a knowledge seeker and UC representing Hindi language. And this is an invitation to join the Universal Council membership or the Universal Council support membership. And we can say this is an appeal of love, call of love to all, especially all the lovely and beautiful souls, my dear ones, and welcome to the foundation. And I will say I appeal to the younger generation to join and take the responsibility of their nation, of their community, to be in this oneness of the beautiful energy of one planet, one race, and one nation. So yes, of course, elevate your soul, jump in this ocean of knowledge, and you will understand what elevation is. So I will say that join us in this beautiful yellow Silk Road, and there is always marriages are there going on, celebration is going on. Jump in, walk with us, with my Messiah, Shriman and Keshe, in the peace path, and sign the peace treaty. This is not a question. Have you signed it? Just sign it. That's it. That's the heart and soul wish of humanity now. It is. As Iran has moved in the peace, peace green light to all the nations to attend in love and kindness and care and light. Now, this is the page of the Universal Council. Anyone from anywhere can go through this. This is see the violet flame, the flame of love, purity, light, care, and kindness, and protection also. So this is the page. You can go through the page. This is the everything is open like a heart to everybody. This is the Universal Council logo, my dear beautiful souls. This logo, you can see the light of an enlightenment with the essence of all of us in all love within it, going towards that there somewhere in. So that there somewhere in is depends on the point of view of all of us. And then it is created like the dome of peace, the home of peace has been created for those who have never experienced home. So many. So this is the love the Keshe Foundation Spaceship Institute is giving to all of you, and the knowledge is free. So you can elevate, nobody will block you. That is the beauty of it. So my dear one, please go through the page, and the application is coming, and we are all receiving the application. There are things going on, as we all know, as the green light from Iran has came, as we all know, much work is going on, and all the applications are received. Just they will be given the kind of sign of love to enter, to attend, to be there in this beautiful energy. But you are already there. So this is the application form, my dear one. Fill this form with your soul pen, sign the peace treaty, fill this form with your physical pen also, to give or to present or to give as a service to, or explain what is there to be in peace to your community, your family, your people, your neighbor, your nation, or in each piece of land you are. So this is the form you have to fill, my dear ones. Please fill it and enjoy the peace, the love, the care, the light, the knowledge that is the ocean of the universal creator and his unified field. So, Rick, can we, and stand by, dear ones, the giving is always there. So that is what I am saying from the core of my heart and soul. The next document, my dear Rick, yes, this is the links to the documents to the UC Charter, Universal Council Charter. And those who are joining, even those who are not joining, please go through the charter. It is explanation of everything you want, your soul. Can you explain the soul? Yes, I can. This is then the UC mandate, which is mandatory if you are joining the Universal Council membership or the Universal Council support membership. So this is very necessary to be in this mandatory words or kind of summary, or the soul, mandatory to read with your heart and soul together. So then the Earth Constitution mandate, which is very necessary now as we are creating oasis in each piece of land under the dome of one piece, one planet, one race, and one nation, as we are all one in the unified field of the universal creator. So this is very necessary as the moment of transition, transformation, and transmutation is going on, and be the part. Don't go away, stand by, my dear ones. Read these documents, very necessary. And the most and the oneness that is to be in, to read, to feel in this your field strength, that is the peace roadmap, as we are walking with my Messiah Shriman M. Keshe in this yellow silk road of peace and love and care, kindness and love, my dear one. As we know, we are here to serve, not to be served. And this is the way this love goes on, by giving. That is it. That is love. So go through the peace treaty. You will be explained everything. So elevate your soul in a way, in peace and love. And so it is, so be it. So, and I'll say thank you so much for letting me in, for listening to me also. I apologize. And salam, namaste, salute, my dear beautiful souls. Be kind to yourself. Be in peace always, forever. Now, thank you so much. Salam, namaste, salute. If anybody, any beautiful soul have any question, advice, or sharing of beauty to be done, please do. Now is the moment. Thank you so much.
Hi, Shweta, sweet Shweta. Thank you very much. I love very much your kindness, like all Universal Council voice, which are very wise and very truthful, inspired by Mother Mitra, who live on this earth, and she came in Iran, and she made the pyramid from Egypt. Egyptian pyramids are her creations. So she is a queen. She is a creator. Plenty of fields of love, fields of unity, and especially peace. this body enhancement is inspired by Mitra's love and balance of fields. Balance of fields, equilibrium between gravitational and magnetical, between feminine and masculine energies, means peace. Enhancement center will be peace center. And I am glad that in Romania, we will have also enhancement center in the future, which will be peace center, irradiating from the heart of the earth, which is Romania, around the globe, together with our brothers and sisters from every peace center from each country and from each nationalities. I'm confident on the purity of the wishes of our Universal Council, which is the soul of the universe, of the unicos, of this blue planet. I love you, Universal Council, and I will be always with you in wishes, and my field of love will be unified, unified with your field in a single wish of peace on this universe, and especially on this blue planet, which will be integrated in peaceful community of the unicos. Let's make this wish and make star formation right now, all the friends. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Salamia. Are there any other questions or comments from our attendees here in the Zoom live meeting? Just checking on the YouTube and live stream. Let's see here. Not seeing any particular questions. Liliana mentions in the chat, hello, good day, invite you to the spray every Sunday. So Liliana has been organizing what I call the spray day, but it's the Dome of Peace. She says she sent a little video. Well, we have a policy that we don't show videos unless we review them first. So I don't know if we can show that right now, Liliana. We have to go through the Universal Council people to show videos now, to go through the proper channels. it's pretty simple. I think I can show that. It's just an ad for the Dome of Peace. So just bear with me a second here. It's got music in it. Is the music Liliana? Is the music copyright free? Okay, I'm not going to play that until we sort that out.
Liliana, la música está gratuita, sin pagar, senza pagar. ¿Se escucha, Liliana?
Checking for sound.
Thank you, Mark. I was telling Liliana that the date is actually what's the date I looked up here? August 15th, Sunday, August 15th, not March 14th in your notice. So that's Sunday, August 15th coming up for those that would like to attend that meeting.
And that worked well with just playing it silently.
You could hear my voice during that part, could you?
Could not.
Could not? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just commenting on the screen. I think it went through on live stream, but not on the Zoom.
Lissy has her hand up. Perhaps she'd like to come in and just discuss this small point here.
Yeah, go ahead then, Lissy.
Hello, everybody. Is there one suggestion about the vote for body adjustment unit? Many people have problems because for the language, no? Actually, in last week, I prepared one video, not excellent video because it's not my job, about the registration and vote, but my suggestion is write in all chats, and many people prepare in your own language for one language for all language. What is the explain the vote, the registration and all process, and a little video. That's it, but in no language. Because many people I don't have problem for both. Understand or is confused because my English is not perfect?
Right, I would suggest they go to the how to vote page and get it translated in the browser. That might help.
Maybe prepare a little video in any language, in any chat for in different language for explain the people the whole process, the registration and vote too.
Yep, somebody can do that if they like. I can't do that myself. It's too much for me right now, but someone else can do that. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, because it's many people see, but not understand in about. So.
Okay, thank you for that information. And
okay, thank you. Maybe is I don't know who write. Maybe all representation for the UC, no? I don't know, because have many language.
yeah,
thank you.
Anybody who has the time and would like to do that, that would be a good service to get out the vote in your
Usually,
or your language, rather. Go ahead. Stefania, are you there?
yes, yeah, usually it's like this. Any idea, you for example, this idea, if you can go to your language group, and in the language group, usually you will have some, you can speak with the universal council supporter. But for example, in Italy, we don't have the universal council supporter because we made application and we're waiting for the application to be confirmed for that. So in the meantime, if you do not have a universal council supporter, you find someone in the group who can organize, for example, the video, or speak with or someone who can speak and organize with other group. This is where we have to start to communicate it with each other and organize and take initiatives, because we have so many ideas, but we need always the people to deliver. So that's why it's like the cat eating the tail. So
we have to somehow find a way that anyone take initiative to, when you see something that you would like to be improved, or you see something that you think can be done better, now and that, at that point, take initiative to look for someone in your, start with your language group who can support you on your idea, and then also see if you can connect with other languages group, because maybe somebody else had your same idea that he wants to make a videos, and then find a way to communicate, also stay always in contact with the Keshe Foundation, so you make sure it is done by following the ethics, so no one goes in trouble, because sometimes, if someone does something, if they make a mistake, you can check it with the Keshe Foundation. They always also happy to help. But because we're all the few people who are active, they're already overloaded with so much stuff, because it is a worldwide project. So we need more people, more volunteer, more people with initiative that organize themselves and bring things forward. And then if they need support, they ask for support. So for example, in your case, you had this good observation. Maybe you can find if there is anyone else who can help you with it, or someone who shares the same ideas. And then you present it to the language or to the Universal Council supporter. Is it correct, Mary, or anyone want to add anything?
Maybe I write on the all world chat, and many people help her, no? Maybe. All right.
For example, for some reason, I cannot get the word chat. So no guarantee that everyone will see it. Just go from which language, for which language you are?
In Spanish.
Spanish, okay. So in your Spanish community, must be someone who also thinks the same as you, and you can contact someone who, basically we have to somehow take initiative and start to do stuff from ourselves, and then once the things are done, then you can ask, or in process of any idea, when idea is in process and it start to get shape, then you can check with the Keshe Foundation. I make an example, no? I like the idea, I thought the idea to like work for work. So exchange plasma work around the world. So what I did, I said a few times here in this platform, few people, they contacted me, said they liked the idea. And now I made a little Telegram group. So now everyone who liked this idea can help me. So because we have to start to somehow work together, so help each others. So so just find a way that you can create a group that it can do this, and then you share it in this platform. Once you, let's say you manage to do the video, and you checked, we can check, you can contact us or any Universal Council supporter, and then we make sure goes with the ethics of the foundation, and then we show on this platform. This platform is for everyone to do this. So if someone listen here, you can, for example, this idea is fantastic. So if someone listen here and is good to do video and he had the same problem as you, it can contact the Spanish community and see if we can go forward with this.
I share a little video and prepare video and write all the time, but not explain. I say, what happened? Okay, maybe the people I don't understand. Okay, I prepare actually I prepare new video, but my suggestion is all language prepare your own videos because people need to understand.
Yeah, that would be super great because, for example, you see the need that you see this. So you notice that many people want to apply, but many people don't understand English. So to accommodate those people, would be nice to do videos for different languages. Okay, so now we need people to be able to do videos on all these languages. So this is where you come forward. All of you, the listening, can come forward. Someone maybe can do this. Must be someone, some people of the listening who can help with this. So this is where we should start to use this chat in this way, where someone come with idea and we see if there are people who can come forward to help.
Any videos that get shown on this program or in the Knowledge Seekers workshop would have to be cleared through KF TV as well. So perhaps going to the KF TV representative might be a way to do it. If it's not going to be broadcast, then it doesn't matter so much. You can put it together any way you wish. But for KF TV, you need to get permissions if there's any people that are in it, and so on. It has to be done properly. So if they're just videos for this to promote people to vote on the contest, for example, then every video that comes out we have to get the permission from the people. It has to be signed and so on and so forth to be able to broadcast it. If it's not being broadcast, then it's not a problem.
Yeah, this check they're always gonna happen because if it's gonna show into public and we have to, of course, all these have to be checked on properly. But this is exactly where it's where we have to somehow. This is where when we talk about helping each other, supporting each other, collaborating each other, somehow we have to not just come with ideas. For example, what's the name of the lady she just talked? What's her name?
Lissy?
Yeah. So she's great, no? So she noticed something we could improve. And then the next step is try to make it happen. But this have to come from us. We are the knowledge seeker. We are the foundation. We are. It's all of us. So this is where we have to speak to this. He's not a normal a place where is them and us. Is actually we have to somehow united. We're creating a new era here. We're creating a new world. We're creating a new way of working, and it's not going to happen if we all not start to. If we not start to work together. Basically, if we keep in working separately, or maybe we're expecting things to happen. Wherever we are now is the mirror of how we acting, no? So if the fact that there is not now a video with all the different languages is because between us we don't come together to do it, or we don't create don't create the condition to do it. I remember Ella, she always said we always need so many volunteers, but of course, for example, we applied for Universal Council supporter in Italy. We're still waiting, but we don't. I said to the Italian member, don't get discouraged because we are overloaded. So just make your application, just wait. Meanwhile, you wait, see what you can do as you are. So we have to just keep going and see what we can do together as we are now. But if we just make an idea and we wait for other people to do it, we're all few people who are overworking, and we get bored down.
There's actually a procedure with the there should be a group for the language in the KFTV that can help. There should be well, I say should, but there are groups already for many languages. I'm not sure if
sorry, Rick. My idea is who people the many people use for your own language. So I suggest for Universal Council because all Universal Council have many language. That's it. Not for more work, more job. No. Sorry, it's only for who people help. I don't know. It's only.
well, somebody has to create the videos, though, right? Listen, each
Yes.
video requires someone to spend a couple of hours probably making a video and putting it together and so on and so forth.
It's not for more work with the Universal Council. No. Sorry, maybe not understand me now. It's for a suggestion for who people help. Maybe many people listen this workshop today and say, oh, I prepare for my own language, for example. And so that's it. No, it's for more job for Universal Council because many times Universal Council don't have more time. All the time is very, very busy.
Yep. So people in the background can do that for sure. And if they want to have it broadcast, then they can take it to their KFTV representative and have it edited and finished for KFTV as well. We hope to be broadcasting in KFTV. Speaking of that, probably in a couple of weeks is the way I understand it. I don't think we'll be ready for the Knowledge Seekers workshop coming up on Thursday, but hopefully the KFTV will broadcast the following Thursday. They're getting the studio ready now, and it's all going well so far as I know. Just needs a few more details to sort things out.
Rick, hi, Dean, can you hear me?
Yes, that's the person we need for the update on that. Go ahead, Dean.
Thanks, Rick. So the situation is that the studio is still being constructed. It's physically built, and we're now putting together the finishing touches, which would be the bits that will make it all operate as a studio. As you can hear now, the studio's been broadcasting in the past, and there were some problems with the sound and everything that we're still trying to sort out. And this is an ongoing process. Some of the things that have been said today were very, very beautiful. There's a situation where when people decide to make let's say the peace dome, we've all, Thomas read out the peace dome today very beautifully. Thank you, Thomas. If we could have all the languages, actually, we could have somebody from each language actually just read out the peace dome. and the message and with thoughts and intentions, then this could be put together into a video very easily by the KF TV. And then this could be broadcast, could be edited through the TV, and we could get all the permissions done and everything. And we could broadcast it on this channel. Or we could, if it's everybody signs the release forms, we could then broadcast it onto the NCG platform and broadcast it to the TV station that way as well. So it depends on how much work people are prepared to put in getting the release forms when they actually produce the video themselves. So if you take a video of yourself or of somebody else, then please get them to sign a release form so that we can use the video in the video production as being edited by the KF TV, and then we can broadcast it to the world. And the whole purpose of this is to bring about the peace across the planet and to bring this beautiful knowledge, the plasma, to everybody. So if you can possibly make a video in each language, that would be a wonderful thing. As Rick has said, you can then contact your language community and the representative of each language in the KFTV will be there to support you and can then take the actual video footage or whatever you have, and we will then deal with it and bring about a condition where we will turn it into a video that we, as I've said, we can broadcast. So that would be wonderful. If there's any other questions, please ask away, but that's as much as I can say in these moments. Thank you very much. Rick, if you're speaking, I can't hear you.
Nope, I'm busy typing in the background here. I think Salomia wants to asking me if I received her video. I think I did. I'm not sure. I've received over 36 videos from you, Salomia. I don't know if I got the original one. And if you want videos to be shown in this program, you have to be passed by the Universal Council first. That goes for anybody that's showing videos. That's a new rule by the Universal Council who are running this workshop. So just keep that in mind. It has to go through the Universal Council before we can show things here. Okay, any other comments or questions? Here. Something in Italian by Dan, I'm not sure what that is. He does mention that someone could open a Zoom and go step by step to understand the amount and where to vote and exactly how to fill out the form to become a student in KF SSI. So that's a good way to do things, is to open the Zoom and go through the document you want to show people and have that be recorded in Zoom. Okay, I'm just trying to see if there's any more messages. Okay, so Okay, is there anything else that Universal Council would like to present today?
No, thank you. I just wanted to just say that to Visa, yes, to just see in her language group, in the Spanish group, if anyone can help her with that idea. And then if anyone listening here or any group listening, if you share the same idea and you want to help, just contact your group and they will contact the Universal Council supporter if you have one, or the Universal Council. That's why we put the email at the end. You can contact us also directly to us. And somehow, you know, if we have enough people and there are people to do it, that will be done. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Hello, this is Marie. I want to remind everyone that there is TV Galactica show tonight at 11:59 CET, where the Universal Council is answering questions from the audience. And it's with Rafael from KF Brazil and Rosanna in TV Galactica and myself, which represent the Universal Council. Yes, so everyone is invited to join us. And I also think that I didn't listen to everything that was said today, but there is an intention that we should, the Universal Council need to get closer to all these language communities so we can communicate better and bring material or videos and discussions from the language groups into the One Nation, One Planet, One Race. So we really unite as one big family. That is my wish. Thank you.
I am present, my dear Marie. I have typed this message in my Corona India team to join. Everybody can join and can have their presentation or sharing or advice or soul level or whatever they have in the unified field or the knowledge of plasma or even a soul experience of anything that is good. So I have typed this and anybody can do that. And I also welcome those who want to join and want to present their way. From for every language, this is applicable. If they have created a cup, they have some soul sharing they want to do, they have some lovely sharing they want to do, they can do. And this is the one planet, one race, and one nation is the planet for all lovely souls to come together to be one. So thank you so much, Marie. Thank you.
Rick, it's Dean here again. Marie, if you're present, can I quickly ask you a question, please, regarding the Universal Council and the TV Galactica? So the Universal Council presents questions that are received from the audience you broadcast to, or is it the other way around? Are the questions asked beforehand, or they asked live and you respond? Or are they questions that you've have been answered and you read out?
It's questions that I receive in advance and share with the other members of the Universal Council, so more people can answer, participate in the answering. So it's also since Rafael is doing translations on directly, it's easier for us to manage it in that way. So it's we get the questions in advance. So, but Rosanna collects them from the chats, and some of them she makes herself.
Okay, thank you, Marie. Thank you for answering that question. I think I've watched this broadcast many times, and it's a very beautiful broadcast, and it's wonderful to see you all speaking. All these three faces that we've all come to know if you've ever watched this TV Galactica. And it's a very, like all things with the Universal Council, it spreads a very beautiful field force, fields of interaction across, and anybody that's watching will find themselves, will be elevated, and will receive many beautiful soul conditions from just listening to this knowledge that is being spread by Marie, Raphael, and I've forgotten the name, the other lady. And it's very, very beautiful.
Liliana.
And Liliana, thank you, yeah. And it's an incredible program, as they all are. All this knowledge that's being spread around the planet now, and being picked up by various different platforms. It's a gradual process. It's a bit like the Peace Dome, when we one sprayed drop is back into creation. So like all these broadcasts, when they all these little bits of the droplets of the plasma come together, they form this wonderful Peace Dome that is spreading this knowledge across the planet and bringing this wonderful condition of what we're all speaking about on the Universal Council on a regular basis. So thank you, all of you, for bringing these broadcasts. It's a pleasure to listen to them. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean. And in the last broadcast, Raphael brought up that he's been in this show for 1 year. So it's we've been there for a long time, and I'm very grateful to Rosanna, who is facilitating this for us to spread the knowledge.
Raphael does a wonderful job. He speaks wonderfully, very patient, and he's got a charming way with him. So and he helps the communities incredibly so. So thanks to Raphael and yourself, Marie, and everybody that's involved in this. It's just, as I said, it's a wonderful way. It's a beautiful thing to listen to the Universal Council answering questions that are being put forward from the audience. Thank you, Marie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marie. I learned a lot of things online from your life, I mean, because Dean from Romania just informed me about this possibility, and I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart that you had the kindness, you and Universal Council, to answer to all my questions. Thank you very much.
Okay, I see that Gatwa has had his hand patiently up here for quite some time. Hope we didn't drain the blood from your arm there, Gatwa. Would you like to go ahead? I think Alex wants to say something too, but go
say
ahead,
that
Gatwa.
again, please, Rick. Come again. Hello. Yes, Rick.
Hello. Yes, we hear you.
I didn't hear what you said. Could you repeat?
Oh, I just said I hope you didn't drain the blood out of your arm with your hand up for so long there. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Oh, actually, that must have been an accident. I had no intention of raising my hand.
Oh.
So I may have touched the wrong button, but thank you very much.
Okay.
It is his soul. It is his soul.
Yeah, the soul wanted you to hear my voice.
It does sound good. Thank you for providing us that opportunity.
Oh, yeah, thank you very much indeed. And I say hi to everyone and wish everyone well. And I'm present in all your wishes, the good ones. We think good, we do good, we act good. I'm present in that. Thank you very much indeed.
Okay, thank you, Gatwa. Alex, did you want to go ahead? Or was that an accidental microphone opening I saw? Perhaps it was, or maybe I didn't even see it.
I didn't see it. And with all the microphones we've handed out today, everyone's been very respectful of the others and keeping it muted for the most part. That was good.
Yes, usually we don't open all the microphones for the attendees. We allow them to put their hand up and then we open them. But we have that's what the conditions were today. Okay, anything else? Anyone that would like to say? We had a bit of interaction in the Q&A with the Russian person, and they were looking for some contact information and so on, and sent that along. And strangely enough, on the YouTube, we also had a Russian interaction, and someone is looking for information, and I tried to hook them both together by giving the person Alexei here in our Zoom chat the information from the person in the YouTube. Perhaps they can help each other from the Russian side. Alexei apparently went to the Romania conference, and would like to get some more information on contacts. So anyway, that seems to be handled. We have another comment in the language that we don't recognize in the YouTube. I'll see if I can translate it, see if something comes up. Is there anything else we should be notating? It's from an Iranian person. I don't even know I can't even begin to pronounce the name because it's in Iranian, who says, "Greetings to scientist Tavakoli Keshe and all smart Iranians, especially Dr. Bojaran and Dr. Azar." Okay, thank you very much. Okay, we do have the Keshe Plasma Reactor Group coming up on Wednesday, August 11th at 7 a.m. Central European Time, starting at that time, which is same day, Tuesday, August 10th at where are we? At 10 p.m. Pacific Time. So for those that would like to present any of your replications of the plasma technology or have questions or comments and would like to interact in discussion on such topics, that's the group that is open to that kind of thing. We welcome beginners and experts in the plasma technology, and we try to answer any questions there. Okay, and of course the Knowledge Seekers Workshop coming up on August 12th at 9 a.m. Central European Time as usual. And of course, Mr. Keshe will always have surprises for us and gifts of many kind in that workshop. Okay, I think that's about it. Let's go to our final screen. And if someone from the Universal Council could be so kind as to read that, we can wrap up our workshop for today.
Yeah, who would like to read this one? Thank you. Someone who didn't read before.
I'll read it. So this is our concluding slide, and I give freely from my soul to all souls in existence. Take what we need, the Universal Council.
I am present.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm present.
I'm present.
I am present.
I'm present.
I am present.
I am present.
Present.
I am present.
I am present.
I am present.
Okay, well, thank you everybody for being present today in our 182nd One Nation, One Planet, One Race for World Peace here on Tuesday, August 10th, 2021. Okay, I think that's it for today, and we look forward to seeing you at next week's meeting. Okay, bye for now, everyone. Well, I think I'm going to play a couple of the Keshe ads as well to go out with here. So let me do that.
We are beings from the universe, living in nature, finding our way, making our path through time, looking for beauty. That is why we created the Keshe Foundation Guns Mask, to keep your beauty, to rejuvenate the skin and help it stay young through your life. The Keshe Foundation space technology embedded in the mask brings balance not only to your body and mind, but also balances your soul. Enjoy living happily in balance and beauty. Keshe Guns Mask, your beauty from the universe. Water is the foundation of our life. It is part of every living creature. Pure water gives you the energy of nature. Now you can have this energy in your home. The Keshe Foundation Alkalizer and Energizer is designed for your daily well-being. It increases the pH of the water so your body can absorb more oxygen and stay in its natural condition during the day. Keshe Foundation Alkalizer and Energizer. Be pure like the water.